Hello everyone, Minky here with the next part of Let's Play Ocarina of Time 3 Heart Run. Yeah, I'm going to try this again because I figured I might as well, because I've just seen a video about it, which I will link in the description below, on how to get through here without the lens of truth. I didn't even get across. And then I also figured like it's just become night time. I might as well try and tackle it at night time, but if not, then if it's too dark, then yeah, I'll go back and make it daytime. Jeez, it is pretty dark, isn't it? Well, playing the Song of Storms helps. So, by the way, this isn't me trying to like talk about that pyramid theory that was here. I'm not trying to set that up. It's just I think I might as well give it a look. And no, it's actually wow. Okay, I'm actually pretty. I can't actually see myself. All right, well, I guess I'm making it daytime then. But yeah, I did find the video again to follow, and so I'm gonna watch that. You know, or I have watched it. I'm gonna follow it. So I'm gonna try my best to explain it as well. But obviously, I'm gonna give credit because I wouldn't know the path myself. I wouldn't know how to articulate it, if you will, myself without them putting it into words, if you will, without them figuring it out themselves and whatnot. So credit down below, and yeah, I'll see you in a second. Alright, here we go. It's good then. So yeah, it's hopefully I remember then because it's been a few minutes. But yeah, I'm sure I remember. I'm sure I've got a good enough memory for this. But yeah, it's definitely interesting because I knew before with the whole crate thing. You know, I knew before you could skip the crate kind of thing, but well, I'll obviously get into that when I get to it, but because, well, I mean I can explain it now, but I'll explain it better in the ASAP one where I'll actually be able to show off what I mean, you know, in action, if you will, rather than just word of mouth, if you will. Because that's the thing, it's like, I do, like, what I say, 99% of the time is correct, I would say. Not because I've got to be correct, but because well, I mean, I guess because I got to be correct, because I don't want to, like, miss-sell the game or misadvertise the game or anything. I don't want to lead people down into thinking wrong about the game, if you will, thinking like, oh cool, that's something cool I'd love to do, and then realise, oh, he lied about it. Whether it's intentional or not, you know, he still kind of lied about it. You know, so that's what I'm trying to aim for. But anyway, so this is the starting point, if you will, so of the lens of truthless, or what I call it, LoTless. So you go, so this flag right here, this kind of like front one, and the left one, you kind of go on the left, to the left of this front one, if you will, a little bit, and go down to the bottom, and then I think you stick to the right, and then go up a little bit, go to the left a little bit, and I hope I'm doing it right. Okay, there's the crate, the mysterious crate, and I think you've got to go down to this bit right here. You can't go straight to the crate, and then we can just go to the crate from an angle like that. So here's the crate now then, and then from the crate you can actually just see the flags right there that lead to the spirit temple. So as soon as you get the long shot or the hover boots, well, the long shot, because obviously I'm presuming you're not doing glitches, you can actually get to the spirit temple. Now the trick, the weird trick, I guess, I don't know what I'd call it, but it does involve the Poe and that crate, if you will. It's a tip that I've known for a long time, but I'll obviously get into that when we get to the ASAP run. Oh yeah, time moves here. Forgot about that. Which is weird, but I guess not weird. Alright. So obviously let's get this. Just so I'm not having to pain myself with lots of health. Because levers spawn pretty much everywhere here. So yeah, his next Great Fairy. We can also see what this one is as well. It's been a while since we've seen the Great Fairy, but now we get to see what they actually are. So that'd be nice. Like this one, I'm guessing is it's a Great Fairy of Magic, because I'm pretty sure the other two were, which obviously makes no sense. Why isn't this one the Great Fairy of Wisdom? You know, it's Great Fairy of Magic. It's really weird. And then you get those other 3 spells. So what are those supposed to be? You know, like are they supposed to be like the Great Fairy of Power? Who whatever one she gives you is that supposed to be a very powerful spell? Then you realise that 2 of them give you pretty much the same thing, that being a magic bar, if you will. And they give you 1 each, if you will. Obviously, you got to unlock 1 before the other, and 1 gives you double magic, technically, but yeah, it's neither here nor there, I guess. But yeah, that's the Great Fairy of Magic. Not the Great Fairy of Wisdom. It's always a little weird to me, but oh well. Also, we get to see this this other building, if you will, this other structure, and it's really odd. I'm coming over here to say it, by the way. It's really odd because it's like, what is this structure then? Because it's just there. Ow. Didn't expect waves to come down this far down. But yeah, like, what is that structure supposed to be? Is that supposed to be... Well, if you look at the map shows you that you're looking out far kind of to the right of this bird temple. So what is that then? It can't be the Twin River Room or anything, because that's directly behind it, right? So surely this one is you know, it's weird. But yeah, that's what I mean about like exploring the land and just seeing all these locations and whatnot. I gotta start doing that more often for this sort of stuff. But yeah, next temple time, let's get on with it, shall we? Now, another thing to point out is that this does count as a visit to the temple, to the dungeon in an ASAP run. So obviously if you're doing an ASAP run, an ASAP boss run specifically, you can't come in here until you're actually doing the dungeon. So yeah, you can't... Actually, well, to be fair, it's its own visit, so maybe not, but you've got it... But this counts as its own visit, so you've got... The fact that you've entered now means that you've done everything beforehand, if you will. And that makes sense. Because now we get this cutscene, where we actually get the Rec Room of Spirit. And that's obviously not part of the dungeon itself, but it counts as its own thing anyway, because you obviously have to enter the Spirit Temple in order to get it. Same applies to the Master Sword, to the Mirror Shield and the Silver Gauntlets. So both of them obviously count as their own visits as well. Which the Mirror Shield, even though you go right back in, it does count as a separate visit to the final stretch of the dungeon, because you leave the dungeon. So that's something. Well, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, this one might be my favourite song of the bunch, of the warping songs anyway. And yeah, we've got Kipora Gibora here for some reason, which is really odd. Like, why is he here? Yeah, like, especially since it's adult Link. You know? And like, how did he even get here? How did Street get here? And yeah, it uses warp magic. Or whatever to summon Sandstorm. Alright, well that took a lot less time than I expected. I'm not really going to tackle this Spirit Temple just yet, because I kind of don't want to, really, to be honest. Like, I know it's going to take too long to get it done today, even the young section. So instead, I'm going to, I'm probably going to go unlock Epona. I didn't mean to press that. What? I thought B. I don't know, man. No, I'm gonna go to London Ranch now and get that sorted. So, yeah. Did it the wrong way round. I'm getting kind of out of touch. I need to. I don't know, man. But yeah, this is, I guess we can go look, yeah, I mean, we are going to go look a lot on Ranch to get Epona and hopefully unlock her for future reference. She's not really important for anything, unfortunately. She's not required, ultimately, for completion or anything, outside of 100% and the like. So, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Not everything is going to be required outright, you know, for 100%. I mean, not for 100% completion, for basic completion, you know, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, it's night time now, so we're gonna have to wait for daytime again. Or not we, I am, but so yeah, I shall see you in a second again then. Alright, here we go. Now we can enter London Ranch and during the night again, or not the night, during the dawn again, and you know, actually enjoy the place again. It's normal when you're inside, like what? It's weird. But alright. Hey Ingo, where's your music gone? Yeah, you're weak because you never give me the bloody horse. Yeah, obvious talent was like not giving me the horse at first. Yeah, this is one of the things. This is probably the most important thing I got to learn, if you will. You know, like about Ocarina of Time is you know, how to actually get Ingo to actually talk to you and do the horse race. I mean, I do get him to do it, obviously, but I just don't know how to set him off, or if it's like RNG or what. You know, I've never really looked into it. It's really weird. I mean, I've tried to, but it's, I don't know. It's really weird. Alright. Well, I mean, I've got a bit of time. You know, I can't probably mess me up. Alright, cool. At least I got 5 rupees back. Because you need 50 rupees for what's about to happen. The thing is as well, sometimes I just walk back and forward. And sometimes you'll be like, oh yeah, that's totally fine. It's really weird. Yeah, it's really weird. Okay, never mind then. He's got 5 rupees back. I'm never listening. Approach the horse quietly and stand by its side. Press A to mount up. Use the control stick to make them run. Once it starts running, press A to tap with the whip. It'll speed up. When you want to jump over a fence, accelerate and hit it head on. If you try to jump over a fence at an angle, the horse will... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I know obviously you need it to be Epona. You can't be using the other horse. Alright. There we go. That's really weird, that is. Alright, I'm gonna make a save state because I don't want to lose this. As weird as it is, I'm pretty good at this part. It's just I don't want to have to deal with that again. Because it is such a pain to get set up. Now with this bit I always like use up the first 5 carrots at first and then I'll save the last one so that it respawns faster, and then I'll use 3 carrots. I'll wait until it respawns up to 4 and then use 3 carrots per round in order to make me go faster. So yeah, that's what I do. You can keep the horse. Right, this is harder because he does actually cheat a little. So he gets a little head start, but if you just... What? Did he actually get... Wow. Okay, is he actually gonna win on me this time around? Wow. Okay, wow. I got him at the last stretch. I bumped into him as well. Wow, I didn't think I was gonna win that one. Wow. Well, at least it's honourable in that. Yeah, at least it's honourable in the sense of giving you what he promised you. Isn't saying much. Yeah, did it. Yeah, I've done that one before, but I rarely get it to work. I usually have to go through one of the other areas. Yeah, there's Epona. Not that we need her anymore, of course, but at least she's useful in ASAP runs. You know, she's at least useful there, so that's something. That's got to count for something. And as I say that, I don't even know where I want to go now, to be honest. Well, I guess, if anything, how many magic minis do I have? 6, okay, well I need 1 more, so I might as well get 1 more and then I might as well grind up on those for a little bit, just to get them up and whatnot. Yeah, because I can now get to the other 2 magic bean spots now. I can get to all 10 of them without having to worry now. So that's really nice. That is. I'm not gonna plant any until I actually have all 10 though, because I figured, you know what, I might as well wait anyway, because then it just makes things easier on me to remember, like, oh, you know, I've got all 10 now, plant them, they're all gone, that kind of thing. So that's what they are. Yeah, warming isn't going to really help. Not too much anyway. So it's good. It's right there at the solo play. I mean, I guess you could walk to the whatever it's called, the Sora's, the Lake Hylia, but I think that's going to be probably a bit too far, to be honest, because you got to go through the whole lake and whatnot. I mean, maybe it is a little faster, I'm not sure, but it's not that much faster. So much so that I think, you know that, I don't know, they might not be comparable, I'm not sure. I mean, they are comparable, but I mean, they might not be close enough, if you will. I think this is faster anyway, as it is. So yeah, that's and even then I'm still commentating for it anyway. So yeah, I guess that's another thing is like I mean I know speedrunners do this where they kind of compare pathways, if you will, to see how fast they are if they're close enough. But I should start doing that myself as well from time to time with certain pathways. Because like, sometimes I want to go to an area and I've got both pathways unlocked, or maybe even 3 or more pathways unlocked. Yeah, I don't know the fastest way. So that's something I'll definitely look into. Very nice. Actually, give me the rupees to get the next one, and then I'll and then next time will be a dungeon for sure. I'll probably do the fire temple, to be fair, because the fire temple. I mean, I did 1, 3, 2 of the first 3 dungeons, so I might as well do the first 3. Might as well do that same with those ones. And I can experiment more with, you know, in a swordless place, so I can experiment there if I wanted to. It's just I'm going to be more cautious with it because, well, I'm going to be more cautious in the sense of I've got no sword. I've got to be less cautious in the sense that I don't need to care about the dungeons because it's not an ATP one of anything. And I can always return to them. You know, it's one of those Let's Plays where, like, okay, well, with the free heart one, okay, fair enough. I can also not worry too much about this one because it's not like, because it's a challenge run. It's not really a guide of sorts. But if it's like a guide, yeah, I'd have to worry about the dungeons and whatnot. And I guess sticking to the plot and whatnot. But with this one, I guess with all 3 playthroughs I've got planned for this game, this one, swordless, and the ATP run, none of them actually need me to worry about the dungeons and whatnot like that. Which is kind of odd when you think about it, but I mean, obviously when I do the ATP run, I'll be doing, you know, I'll be looking into certain factors anyway, like, you know, like, I'll be focusing on the story anyway, so I guess there, it's more like a, what would you call it, like, it's more like, I don't know, a liberty? Not a liberty, but it's more of a nice thing if you were to include in the ATP run than it is in these 2 playthroughs. Because at least there I can show off stuff like a bit more proper, if you will, whereas here it's just for the challenge, and with swordless, that's more like focusing on just playing the game as swordless rather than, you know. But yeah, that's neither here nor there, I guess. Yeah, I gotta get some rupees. I guess I could talk to the frogs, but again, you need to talk to them like 6 times at least in order to get all their rupees, so I'm not gonna do that just yet until I outright need to. Whoa, 6 times, 5 times in obviously a free heart run, because again I need to not get the heart pieces. So that's what it is. And yeah, I'm not gonna get enough rupees for this. For the, what's it called, the next magic bean. So I guess let's go and let's just reload the area. And then after that, I guess I'll end the part. Alright. Yeah, this will give me enough rupees. I can just get that 20 as well, if need be. Yeah. Because there's an easy 20 right at the sort of the beginning of Swords River, if you will, or I guess you could say, I guess this would be the end of Swords River, right? There's a little order you know, a bit there. And then I also just realised as well, like, I can't even get all the rupee, all the magic beads, because I don't even have the add-ons wallet. So I guess I'm gonna have to leave that one out. But if anything, I'll get it later. I've at least made a huge dent in this already. I just need to get 190 more rupees. Well, it's kind of a pity that you can't just say like, oh, here's 99 rupees. Let me bring you back that 1 rupee later on. You know. Alright, what's Snappy say? That cloud over Death Mountain. There's something strange about it. Yeah, even though we're young Link. But yeah, next time I guess then I'll take on the Fire Temple. I probably could take on the Spirit Temple, but you know what, I'll make a log of what items we need in there when we tackle it, and I'll do the same with the Shadow Temple as well. Because you know, those two temples are pretty interesting, you know. Alright, well, that's it from me today then. So, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have a minky day.